Good morning. Good morning to everyone. This is Mr. Henry Clement for your year 9th week 8. Okay. Today we shall do a small revision. Okay. This is the revision that we tend to deepen your mind. Okay, deepen your memory. Okay, so that you can get at least one revision from the previous to test on what have you learned. You have learned that. Okay. So come, without wasting the time, okay, we shall start with our variation for survival and later about our health or the effect of drugs. These two. Okay. So today we are going to do the variation for survival. If you still remember that we have the continuous and discontinuous, right? Okay. So the graph shows the variation of a characteristic found in the human. Okay. So this is the characteristic which is sometimes very high, sometimes it's low, sometimes high, low, low, low. You cannot find a pattern there, okay? And it doesn't show you that there's a continuous. So what is the name of this type of variation? The question is that. What is the name of this type of variation? I think you know the answer. This is discontinuous. And then the next question you may ask, write down 2 examples of this type of variation found in human. Is it about the height of the person? Then you say, no, teacher, last time you showed us that the height of the person, the weight of the person, okay, is a continuous. Okay, the middle one will be the modal class and modal height, and the extreme one will be there only a very small number of the people will have the very low height and the very tall one. Okay, so what are the examples of the discontinuous? Okay, so I think you can hear me, right? Yes, right? Okay, good. So the two are the blood groups BLOOD, GLOUP, and whether the tongue can roll or not, tongue rolling. Okay. Variation is important to the survival of the species. Under which of the following condition is variation most important? Put a tick next to the best answer on the table below. When environment conditions stay the same, then variation is important. No. When environment changing very slowly, when the environment is changing very quickly, when the environment has no effect on variation. Okay, come, let's go back to the variation part. So this last time we learned from here, right? Okay. Okay. So the answer for this one is number 3. Okay. And we can see this one. Explain the part played by each of the following scientists is an understanding of DNA. Last time, remember that who? Okay. Then we have this one, these 2 and these 3. Okay. So last time we have learned this one, the Watson. The Watson and Crick actually produce a theory to explain the structure of DNA. Virology is this is most important part, right? Last time we learned this one. Produce evidence to support the theory. Okay, you can have a look with the last time one. Okay. I think there's a. Oh, we do have in this book. That's in other books. Huh? Yeah, it's there. Watson, Crick, Wickens, and also Franklin. Okay. Rosalind Franklin. Okay. Next, we are doing our health and the effect of the drugs. Explain the meaning of the following words. Pathogen. Yes, this is the disease causing, right? So actually, this is the disease causing microbes. Okay, pathogen. Something that cause you to sick. Toxin. Poison. Produced by the above lah, the pathogen lah. Pathogen. Antibody, yeah, antibody is our protection. Chemical produced with chemical produced by who? Our white blood cells to kill this pathogen. Name 3 different types of microbes and give an example of a disease caused by them. 3 different types of microbes. Okay, for example, I give you the bacteria, which cause the tuberculosis. And then we have the virus. Virus, our COVID-19, polio, sorry. Fungus, yeah, fungus is always happen in the nail or something. This is or here is athlete. This is a skin one. Athlete foot. Okay. Explain why doctors are less worried about people taking the drug caffeine and more worried about people taking drug caffeine and cocaine. Okay, why? You have some reason for that, right? One is less addictive. The second one is less serious side effect. Okay. Explain the difference between addiction and withdrawal. Okay, I need to write smaller. Okay. Maybe I write on other paper. You can just copy. Here, okay. Addition is the need to take more and more of a drug, whereas withdraw, sorry. That's a D, right? Withdrawal is the physical effects on the body of not taking the drugs. Okay. So this is maybe the last two questions already for today. Drinking alcohol, smoking, taking LSD and heroin. Okay, trying to fight off tall building, reduce breathing, lung cancer, and liver failure. Okay, so drinking alcohol. Okay, alcohol. Okay, it may be the social drug, the recreational drug. Okay, so this alcohol is, yeah, can cause them liver failure. Okay, smoking related to the lung cancer. Taking LSD, frying, yes, frying, okay, hallucination. Heroin, reduce breathing, okay, reduce breathing. Okay, last one. Microbes sometimes gain entry to our body, yes, even though we try to block them. Explain how white blood cell can protect our body from invasion. Okay, so we have to write here. We have at least number one, some white cells can engulf microbe. Number two, some white cells produce chemical to destroy microbes. Number three, some white cells or which is, we call it a memory cell. Okay, protect us from future infection. Okay, so this is the revision for today, which is our revision. Okay, so thank you for joining me this morning. Okay, even though this is a very short revision, I think this is good enough. Okay, so that for us to recall and for us to have an idea that practicing is important. Okay, sometimes we may totally, okay, cannot remember already, but shouldn't be a problem if you do more revision. Thank you for following with us. This is Mr. Henry Clement. We shall see you later.